and Puff are here on the second day of VEDA, here to talk to you about something of a follow-up to yesterday's video. As you know, yesterday I got a job offer to a new job, so that means that I had to leave my current place of work, which can be a little bit of an awkward situation, so I'm here with a couple of tips related to that, as well as teaching you kind of a word related to that. The word separation comes from the suffix shin, which turns verbs into nouns. So separate comes into the noun separation. Separate comes from se, meaning apart, and then pare, which means to prepare. So you're preparing to come apart from your previous state of being, whether it was being without a job or being at a previous job or being without college or whatever have you that you got accepted to in your interview. So it can be a little bit awkward. You need to remember two things. First, you are the most important person in your life. It doesn't matter what kind of situation it was, whether you feel bad for leaving your old job or you feel weird leaving your friends because you're going off to college. You got accepted, that's awesome, but it's bittersweet because now you have to leave where you were before. So just remember that you are the most important person in your life. It can be awkward, but remember that it's not your responsibility for them to fill your spot. It is your responsibility to stay professional while keeping in mind that you are the most important person in your life. Also remember that you don't want to burn bridges, especially in the professional world, whether it be from a teacher or from usually a manager of some form. You don't want to be like, peace out, dog, I'm done. Because you could use them as a reference later on, especially if you did good at your job. Ideally, if you did good at your job. If you were garbage at your job, then just be done. So yeah, aside from telling my manager that I was finished today and I was very, very professional in doing it, but also remembering that this new job is important and exciting for me. So moving forward and still feeling guilt, but trying to feel less guilt about leaving my current job. Where you going, Puff? The only other thing that happened today is that I did help another one of my YouTuber friends with his vlog. His YouTube name is Pretend I'm Famous. Check him out. Click on Puff if you wanted to check him out. He's a very close friend of mine and he's teaching you today how to make a flaming green fairy. So click on Puff to check that out because that is a super awesome drink. Tastes very good, although only if you're 21. Don't make that drink if you're not 21 because that's not legal. So check out Pretend I'm Famous. Remember, if you are leaving your job, if my interview tips went well for you, remember you are the most important person, but you are the most important professional person. So subscribe if you wanted to see more me, more Puff. So day 2 is knocked out of the park and we are separated, and I will come back to you later on with something less selfish, maybe tomorrow. Something more entertaining, less selfish.